Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're cracking open a classic, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. But we're not just reading it, we're deconstructing it through a really fresh lens, a massively popular Hindi explainer by Sandeep Maheshwari that's bringing these powerful ideas to a whole new generation. So let's dive in and see what we can uncover together. First things first, where did these ideas even come from? Well, the author, Napoleon Hill, didn't just pull them out of thin air. He spent years interviewing over 500 of the world's most successful people. We're talking titans of industry, to figure out what they all had in common. He was looking for the secret sauce, the shared secrets to their immense wealth. So we're going to break this all down into a simple 4-part blueprint. We'll start with the absolute foundation, then move to how you program your mind, how you execute, and finally, what the true goal of all this really is. Okay, let's get right into it. According to the book, every single great achievement, I don't care what it is, in business, in sports, in art, it all starts from the exact same place. And it's not a simple wish, no. It's something way more powerful than that. You see, there is a massive difference between just wishing for something and having a true burning desire. A wish, that's superficial. It's here today, gone tomorrow. But a desire is like a deep, consistent fire that's always burning inside your subconscious mind. We're not talking about that quick hit of motivation you get after watching a video, the kind that vanishes by morning. A real burning desire is a permanent, unshakable state of mind. It becomes your default setting, the thing you come back to, always. And here's where it gets really interesting. When a desire gets that intense, it literally changes your brain's chemistry. It's not just some feel-good metaphor. This mental chemistry has a very real, tangible effect on how you see the world around you. Think about it. You know how this works, right? It's the red car effect. You decide you want a specific red car, and suddenly, bam, you start seeing that exact car everywhere you go. Your brain has become a homing beacon for your desire, filtering out all the noise to focus on making that picture in your head a reality. Okay, so this burning desire thing sounds great, but how do you actually create it? You can't just wish for a burning desire, right? Well, you have to actively program your own mind, and the book gives us 2 incredibly powerful tools to get it done. The first tool is called auto-suggestion. The easiest way to think about it is like creating a well-worn path in your mind. By consciously repeating a thought over and over, you carve a groove so deep that it stops being a conscious thought and becomes an automatic, subconscious belief. It's kind of like planting a seed. Your desire is the seed, right? And auto-suggestion is the act of watering it every single day. You define it, you write it down, you repeat it, you focus on it, and you do that until it takes root and starts growing all on its own. The second tool is imagination. And no, imagination isn't just for artists or kids. If you're trying to achieve anything new, your imagination is the workshop. It's the faculty that lets you see your goal as real, long before it actually exists in the world. I love this quote, which comes directly from that Hindi explainer. It just perfectly nails the idea. To everybody else, what you're thinking about might look like a silly daydream. But for you, that vision has to become so real, so concrete, that it feels like you're already living in that future.
Now, this next part is absolutely crucial. Having a powerful, well-defined vision is essential, but it is completely and utterly useless without execution. This is the bridge between your inner world and the outer world, and honestly, this is where most people fall flat.
So after analyzing over 25,000 people who had failed, the author found 30 major causes. But there was one single reason that stood head and shoulders above all the others. Any guesses what it might be? It's a lack of decision. That's it. Isn't that wild? The number one reason people fail isn't lack of talent or lack of money. It's the simple inability to make a firm choice and actually commit to it.
In other words, good old procrastination. We think about doing it, we plan on doing it, we even talk about doing it, but we never actually do it. And while we're waiting, someone else does, and we're left on the sidelines thinking, hey, that was my idea.
So the antidote to all that procrastination is decision. And the fuel that keeps that decision alive, that keeps it going, that's persistence. It's that quality that just makes you keep going, powered by sheer will, even when it feels like everything is against you. All right, so now we have the blueprint, right? Desire, then programming your mind, then action. But all of that means nothing if your desire is pointed in the wrong direction. And that brings us to maybe the most important question of all. What are you really working for? The source material makes a really vital distinction here. Check this out. On one side, you have a dangerous desire, like just wanting to earn a specific amount of money. The focus is only on the cash, which can actually lead you down the wrong path. But on the other side, you have a powerful desire, like wanting to improve your product to a 9 out of 10 rating. The focus here is on self-improvement.
You see, when you focus on improving your skills, your product, your service to others, you create immense value. And when you create that kind of value, wealth just follows. It becomes a natural consequence, a byproduct of your excellence. The ultimate goal isn't just to get rich, it's to build a better version of yourself.
And that is the true meaning of growing rich. You're not just growing rich in your bank account, you're becoming rich in skill, rich in character, and rich in the value you provide to the world. And that's how you build a legacy.
So as we close out this explainer, the final thought is the one right here on your screen. What's the one seed of desire you can plant today? And make sure it's one that focuses not just on what you're going to get, but on who you're going to become. If you take one thing away from all this, let it be that.